Flo to come in any moment. So we start the morning routine.
Huh? Ah no, he walked in the
Hugo.
big mug, so I need to wash his feet before he gets in. So he won't come to say hello to you.
Sorry, there's no Tuco this morning. No Tuco this morning. No waking up. No Flo coming in. So it's not really the morning routine that we expected. It's 10:30. Ah, there he is.
Bonjour,
I heard you barking.
Bonjour, Eddie.
Who's he barking at?
Hunter's cows on the verre de passe.
Good boy. Tuco has to have his paws cleaned. Yeah. Tuco has to have his paws cleaned. And I have to get dressed. Sort my stuff out.
Pose ton petit pied dans la... Pose ton petit pied. Pose ton petit pied. Voilà.
Hello, Tuco.
Don't look at me. I've been badly tricked by my body.
Really what I have to do is put the laptop in its bag, get dressed, and then we shall be on our way to work. Do we have any reservations? I couldn't tell you. No. I don't know. Today is Thursday, the 23rd. That's right, man. The 23rd. Why doesn't it give me the date? Here. Where would I find the date? Oh, there it is on the calendar. 23rd. Tomorrow is my dental appointment. Dental appointment. What else? So let's just leave it at 5 minutes here. That's what I'm going to do. 5 minutes. So what was the walk like?
Yeah, it was nice.
Did you meet anybody? Any adventures?
Meet a rabbit. A big one. In the wood. I don't think Tuco saw him. I saw him. Tuco was busy digging other rabbit hole. And no other events. Lots of birds. I think we have the bird from the north, you know, Denmark, Norwegian, which are arrived here.
Yeah.
Every year in January, February, they always sing a lot, you know. All
Lots of
birds are
birds.
in Spain, but no migration.
Yeah. Yeah.
There is
Birds can go where they want. There's no migration problem like with humans. Because one comes and one bunch goes
yeah,
somewhere else.
no custom. Huh?
Yeah. What did you think,
These are
Tuco?
for-
Did you have a good walk, Tuco? What did you... Hey! Tuco's talking with his paws. Okay, so that's Flo. She's putting on her face, and then we'll be moving along. Yeah, what's it like out? Yeah, it's nice. It's cloudy. Yeah, it's cloudy. It's cool. It's cool. It's a bit chilly. But it is January the 23rd. It's good. It's nice. Okay. Let's get to 2 minutes. I pressed this on 59. Walking in the dark. Walking in the dark with my new dictaphone. The Philips DVT-1110. And, it's Thursday, the 23rd of January. And tomorrow is kind of D-Day for me in terms of my gum abscess infection, whatever I have to have. Get that job done tomorrow, 4:30. But the good news, I would hope, is that this time tomorrow, hopefully, I'll be done with all the thinking about teeth. For now. And all that stuff will be behind me. Maybe I won't have to go back. Well, I have to go back and have the stitches out and whatever, but I don't mind about that. And maybe after that then I'll be finished for a couple of months. Just heading to the car. I'm parked down at the behind the back of shoppy, as we say. The back of shoppy. Okay. I gotta put my... There you go. Pretty cold. Good test of the dictaphone, I guess. Just put it down like that. I just uploaded another little video. He's kind of the same character that was doing the money stuff. Gotta think. You gotta be with other people, you gotta think outside the box, blah blah. But this time he's talking about getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning and fasting all day. And then the video ends at the very end with me saying, and make sure you have a big stash of cocaine. I like it, it was very spontaneous. Like the other ones, just kind of came to me. Flo left earlier than me. It's Thursday and we had not a single client. Not a single client this afternoon, I mean this evening. And Flo had yoga, so we came in 2 cars, so she went home a bit earlier. Now it's 10 o'clock. Roundabout, and moving into 4th gear. God, it's so the acceleration button here. It's completely fucking caught up in the stupid mat on the ground. It's really annoying. So yeah, tomorrow's Friday, the 24th. After this job is done at the dentist, then I can kind of just look ahead to the end of the month. And I think early next month Flo is going to go to Marabat just for the weekend. And I don't know whether I'll go or stay. Right now I'd kind of I'd be more way down on the idea of staying, I think. Just me this time, no. I do go with Flo, and poor Fiona's not with us anymore. It'd be kind of unusual, I guess, to be in the flat for a weekend with no animals at all. Time you get over things like that, you don't think about the cat as much. But for the first couple of days and even weeks after, you just kept expecting her to be there. And even now, thinking about her, it's kind of sad that she's not. It's very sad that she's just not with us anymore. But what can you do? That's life. That's what all the people say. You're riding high in April, shot down in May. But I know I'm gonna change a thing when I'm back on top in June. I say that's life, and I really can't deny it. Sometimes I think of quitting, but my heart just won't buy it. And I don't know the lyrics to this great old song, so I'm gonna shut my mouth and park the car right now. Alright. There you go. Okay, this is just again a test here of how simple it is to use this device. I just literally pick it out of my pocket, turn the hold off, because you've got a little hold button at the side, and then you just press the red button, hold it for a second or two, and there's a beep, and that's it, you're off. And then there's a little button on top to stop. So it really is probably the easiest thing. Well, without doubt, it's the easiest thing I have to talk to. Other than the thing with the cassettes is pretty straightforward as well. Obviously, you just press the button on that. But this is great if you have it in your pocket and you want to make a note of something, or you want to capture something. And I'm walking back through the field toward the white car. Tuco beside me, that's him, you can hear. It's about 3:10, and I'm about to go to the dentist. Flo's coming with me, and I guess that's something worth capturing. So yeah, I'll leave it at 1:30. So how do you feel, Flo? Are you stressed?
No. Are you stressed?
You're not stressed about your husband going to the dentist?
No.
No, he's been cut open.
No, because I know the dentist know what he's doing, and I know my husband is a big guy, and everything's gonna go smoothly. Are you
Right.
stressed? Obviously
No,
not.
I'm a little apprehensive, I suppose. I'm not,
Don't touch your skin.
Yeah, I don't know what. It's an unknown thing, because everyone knows about getting the teeth done. It's kind of familiar enough, even if it's not pleasant. When you have your teeth filled or you have the canal, that. But with this thing, I've nothing to relate to for this. I'm looking forward to meeting you in 2 hours' time, hopefully, and that'll be the end of it. So what are you getting shopping?
Let me take my list there.
She's taking her list. She's checking it now.
I'm getting a notebook for the till, for you to keep up on the till
good.
accountability. Some ink for the till of the Connemara. Some special bulb that we have in the Connemara at the exhibitions, which like spot things.
Yeah.
A little machine, apparently that's just 20 euro for instead of sandpaper, for the wood I brought back from the river, and I'm working on it. I'm sanding it to mix it with sculpture, and then there is little hole and things like that to go there. So there is some little machine like that, one electric or battery machine. Tapes, or sellotape, scotch.
There's something else that it doesn't matter if you forget, but did you see the way my microphone, I had to stick it with tape.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it's going to be in the place. Girls have lots of little clips and things for their hair. So you've seen my microphone, so if on your travels you see something you think I could clip it, you know, so that I can clip the.
How do you
the
take
flex.
the microphone into the clip?
Well, it's just there's a little wire with the microphone at the end of it. So if I had like a little clip, I just clip
With the wire.
clip with the wire, you know.
Okay.
If you see something like that, I know there's lots of clips for girls' hair, so maybe there'd be
Mm.
small little one.
Do I have a pen here to write that? Yeah. Clip. For Eddie. Microphone.
It's very detailed.
Anything else, darling?
And then some other day, I guess we can get a tablet for you. You want to get a tablet to use?
Oh no, that's something else.
Another day.
I'm sure I'm forgetting something, but which I thought over the last few days, but I don't remember why it is. It's your belly? With all the sugar I'm eating here, I'm shitting up my belly. But that won't feed me, that sugar.
I like the design of this. It's nice. I saw one, a Philips one. I think it was a Philips one. So I went 599 euros. Something, and it was just because obviously it has Bluetooth. It has all kinds of things on it that you can use it with. But my God, why would anyone spend 600 euros?
But it's
on
not for you,
something
it's
to
for
record their voice?
it's for doctor. You know, all the doctor, all the people, all the doctor who have a thing like that. So I can see blah 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 and blah 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 blah. Oh, they record everything, and then the secretary listen and write down everything. You know,
Yeah.
doctor or
Why wouldn't one
directors
like
of
this?
companies and
Yeah, I guess, but I.
because
All right. So here I am in the Connemara with some ice cubes pressed against my upper lip. It's about 6:20, Friday the 24th. And I've just finished with the dentist. Came straight here. Didn't know if I would or not. So the job was done, and it was a good hour of. Hang on a minute. Hello? Yeah?
You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, yeah.
Yeah. I'm on my way. I'm going to drop to Co now and meet him and everything. So I called, he was gone with Nancy, but the secretary was here.
Right.
So for the next 2 days you can eat and drink, but nothing hot. I mean, nothing too hot because the heat that
Right.
you can feel because you've got ice cream on your face and it's not good for the bleed, the blood. And it's better to do a cold thing. Well, but no burning, no hot thing. You can't wash your mouth, you know, with a washing things today or tomorrow. Maybe Sunday you'll be able to start, but give it a bit of water slowly in the beginning because it's going to be strong otherwise.
Right.
And if you take painkillers, do take painkillers without any aspirin because the aspirin push the bleeding, you know? It's exciting the bleeding. So paracetamol, things without aspirin, you know, other things.
The Disprin, aspirin, do you know?
Huh?
The Disprin, are they aspirin? I don't know.
I don't know, we have to read the packet, but usually the paracetamol, the blue one, I think they're not aspirin now.
I don't know, I'll have to check.
We have to check, yeah, but no aspirin because that makes the thing
Right.
bleeding. Yeah.
And what about the
Wow.
price?
She didn't know the computer was down, so we call you back each other for Monday.
Okay.
Voilà.
All right.
Okay.
Right, I shall see you when you get here, yeah?
Yeah, I'm doing the food tour right now, you know, by the north.
Yeah.
Okay. See you later.
Yeah, see you later. Well, I guess you picked all that up, my little device here. 3 minutes. It's 6:30. And yeah, I'm not supposed to drink anything hot. I'm keeping this ice cube on my face to try and keep the swelling down. I think that's a good idea. We don't know how much. No washing the teeth. And yeah, so it's finally done after all these months, and actually with the kind of infection I had there, it's probably been there for years and years. It's not something I'd want to do again, because that wasn't really pleasant at all. But yeah, you'd think I'd be more relieved, but maybe it hasn't sunk in yet. Maybe it will later on. And I'm of course hoping that that's the end of it. But the way things go, you know, you never know. But one thing's for sure, in spite of how messed up, I guess, my upper gums feel at the moment, I'm surely better off without all that infected crap in my deep kind of within the skin, and all it was doing was getting bigger and bigger, feeding on the tissue. So it's a great thing that that's gone. And I'll take this to 5 minutes, and then we'll say adios for now. It's a kind of strange day between the apprehension about the dentist, and then as I was leaving the Connemara tonight, there was some kind of an accident, which could have been quite serious. I didn't really stick around to see the full story, but some guy travelling at about 120 mile an hour coming from the church going toward the Pam Pam Cafe seemed to lose control, and the car, at least I think it was that car, ended up kind of stuck in the door of the place beside the Jandon Tobacco. So it was the car going down that spinned around, or it was the car flying down that caused the accident with another car, I don't know. But, God, I hope there's no one trapped under the car. They'll be dead. Anyway, I'm waiting for Flo to come home now. It's 10:30, but it feels like midnight. I guess the day that's been in it, and the anesthetic, and that 1 hour of having what felt like having my gums pulled to pieces. So I feel quite shook, and I was saying to Flo, maybe an early night would be a thing. Yeah. Anyway, not really anything else to report for now. That is all for now. So, here I am, day 2 after the massive surgery in the mouth. and I don't know how many stitches I got, maybe 10, 15. It's quite a lot. Now, for most people that would undergo such surgery, obviously you would have to go straight home to bed. I was able to work, but that's because I am different.
Strong.
And this morning, I can't really smile.
No, bah non, you've got stitches, it's normal. Hein?
But yeah, on the mend, slowly, hopefully.
Put my boots.
And most people would probably require maybe a week off. I'm not getting a week off. I haven't got a minute off. There's no time off for me.
Yeah, you're right. Most of the people would get a few days off, I think.
Yeah.
Off work, yeah.
That's why I was tired, I think, yesterday. Could have done, could have done an easy shift instead of having.
Of course, you could have done with a night off.
But on the other hand, it's quite good to get your mind off things.
That's why picking up Friday was a tricky appointment date. You know.
Yeah. So yeah. So right, we're off to work now. I'm just gonna wait for the 2-minute mark here. Anything to say, Flo? Any meditation for this morning? Any thought?
No revelation.
No.
Just very difficult this morning. I felt very tired as well. It was a long day yesterday.
So here we are with Flo. So Flo, what are you about to do?
A pee.
And what did you say about me?
I was saying that since the time you were drinking, you have now found your own creative world between games on computer, all your device, all your gadget, all your YouTube channel, and all the other YouTube channel that you're watching and you're interacting with. So you are evolving in your own specific high-tech bubble, creative, arty, whatever. And so there is no more time to be bored now.
No.
Don't cut me off, I haven't finished. So you used to be bored before. Now you're not bored because there is always something to do in your little world. Like me with the garage, the sculpture, and the painting. That's what I was saying.
Okay. And later on, if you like, I can go through all my gadgets with you.
No, that's fine. I
if
know
you
them
want
by
me to.
heart. No, thank you.
If you want me to show you how they all work.
Oh,
how
we
they
are the
record,
26th
stuff
of
like
January
that.
2020, and Eddie is starting to look like a guinea pig with his left.
Right. Okay. Well, that's enough there. Back to the studio now.
That's his
That-
teeth. His teeth.
On that
No,
bombshell.
his gums has been operated.
Yeah. So
Don't want to put back things in context.
that's I spoke about that a lot. Believe me, in all the
Really?
recordings I've
Uh-huh.
done. Yeah.
But he's a small guinea pig. He's a very cute one. Oh, are you still recording?
Flo, I did warn you. I did warn you.
And today I was looking
did
on
warn you
YouTube.
if you
I was
do that
looking
again,
on
what was
YouTube
gonna
today some
happen to you.
tips to paint, and I wanted some painting about body and things like that. So I put painting nude, and I ended up just watching kind of porno painting.
Flo, I told
And
you,
you know
I
what?
told you
And
it's gonna happen.
Eddie wants to go to bed now and
Okay,
watch
that's
that.
That's enough.
Ah!
That's enough. I told you.
Ah!
Get out of the room.
Yeah, he wants to watch painting nudes now because he's all naked.
That's it. That's enough. I told you I'd slap you if you did. One more. Right, she's unconscious now, so that will just keep her quiet for a while. I may just kick her when she's down there. Okay, just making coffee, and then I'm going to lie down for a while. Actually, I was going to take one of these. Do I need a painkiller tablet? Bit of a headache. Ah, fuck it, leave it. Don't bother yet. Okay, so yep. Guess I can round this up to 3 minutes. 2 goes outside looking at the rain.